everybody, and welcome back to It's Poppin. It's been a little while since we've been here.
Yes, it has.
I'm Mychal.
And I'm Tesha.
And we're back with a show on the history of Solano Community College.
Yes.
Now, I'm not big on history because memorizing dates and times and it's hard for me, not events, but like the dates and the times associated with it. So Tesha did all of us a favor by remembering the dates and times for us. And so she is going to get us started on our deep dive on the history of Solano College.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so first of all, before I start into the history of it, did you know that California has the most community colleges in the United States?
What? That's crazy. How many?
116.
That's a lot of community colleges.
I decided to look that little fact up to see. I was just curious, and I was really surprised. But then I'm not surprised either because we have everything here.
Everything in California.
Even our seasons are great.
I would agree. The 2 seasons we have.
Yes, the 2 that we have.
Fall and summer.
Yes, that's it. We don't have the other ones. Those are just rumors.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they are. So I learned that Solano Community College was incepted in 1945 by the California Department of Education.
Okay.
And it was on 2 former sites back then. First site, it was on the site of Vallejo High School.
Okay.
Yeah, and at that time it was known as Vallejo Junior College.
Okay.
Yes. And then after that, they moved over to Minnie Drive, which is currently where the school's elite academy is located. It used to be Elsa Weeman a couple of years ago, and then they have Loma Vista High, not high school, but at that time, when my children were going to elementary, it was just an elementary school, but I understand now it has all grades.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that it was over there in that area. Then after that, around 1964, they started having their summer classes, and then they remained a part of the Vallejo Unified School District until 1967, which is when they became countrywide.
Okay.
And so that means,
when you say, sorry to cut you off.
Sure.
But when you say countrywide, does that mean like they joined a network of other schools?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes. They weren't considered part of the Vallejo School District any longer. They're in the college system.
Wow.
And that's how they're recognized. And then this school currently, we have people who come here from Dixon, Vacaville, what's the other towns? Anywhere in Solano County.
Vallejo, Sassoon.
Vallejo, Sassoon. So after that, around 1971, they moved to their permanent location is where we're sitting at right now.
Whoa, okay, so we've been here since the 70s.
Yes, 1971.
Big hair, don't care.
Yes, exactly. And so all 192 acres of it.
The school's 192 acres?
Yes, it's a lot. It is a lot. It is really big. So they also have campuses over in Vallejo, of course.
I used to take classes there.
Yes,
I used to
did.
Take all my classes there.
Did you know that before they were at the current location they're at now, they were over in JFK Library?
No, but I slightly remember you mentioning that to me, and I never realized.
Yeah, they had like in the library section, they had like an enclosure, like a glass enclosure, and they had some classrooms inside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know how long they had done that for a couple of years, and then they moved their location over to where they're at now.
It was brand new, and this was before I had my second son. This is how I measure time in my mind. But it was brand new when I first started taking classes there in 2013.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, no, we won't.
Yeah, they've been there, and they also have an automotive school as well.
Yes.
You may have seen it.
I have.
Isn't it on Turner Parkway or something?
Yes, it's right up there, like above Costco. So it's like Costco, then like a little bit up the hill is AAA, and then a little bit like further at the top of the hill, nooked off, is the automotive school.
I remember when they were building that. I didn't even know what it was going to be at the time, but it's, from what I can see, as being a spectator, it looks fairly large.
Yes, it is, and it looks like it's nice. I hear that the automotive tech program here is top tier.
Oh, that's good.
Remember last semester we took class with someone that was in that program.
Yes, her name, I believe it was Gemma. Yeah, that was her name.
Yes, sure.
So hi, Gemma.
Shout out to her.
Hey, if you happen to be watching, hey, Gemma. And then they also have campuses over in Vacaville and on Travis Air Force Base.
Yes, I took classes at the Vacaville campus as well. One semester, one class, child development. I ended up taking another path, but I did enjoy that campus. Everything is so new and nice. Like the annex campuses, they're so nice. And here is nice too, because a lot of it is been remodeled and redone and they're expanding upon it. But I just have such a great appreciation for being able to go into a space that is like curated specifically for education and the accessibility of education.
Yes.
That is so, so important. Okay, so tell me more. Okay.
Oh, did you know that we have some notable alumni?
Well, tell us.
Okay. Have you heard of Sly Stone, Sly and the Family Stone?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he went here.
That's really cool.
He was in the music department, of course.
Yeah.
And then there was a basketball player named Bakari Hendricks.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still playing or if he's retired.
Okay.
And then there was a fellow by the name of Troy McGraw, who is the father of the country western singer Tim McGraw.
Okay.
Yeah, and he used to be a professional baseball player.
That's really, really, really cool.
And I know you heard of this group before. It's another group.
Okay.
The guy's name, let me see if I got this correct. His last name was Collar. He was part of the Huey Lewis and the News.
Wow.
Yes, and he attended here as well. I don't know, they didn't show what years they attended.
Right. But it just said that these are some of the notable alumni.
Yes, and
I will take it.
And I'm assuming that Tim McGraw's father was probably attending when it used to be called Vallejo Junior High.
Yeah.
Not junior high, but junior college. Because that's his father, and so I'm just taking into consideration that he may be up in years.
Up there.
So he had to be attending when it was formerly known as that. And that's my little key points that I have for Solano College.
Well, that is really, really cool. So I really like where your key points ended because this is where my key points will pick up.
Okay, I want to hear those.
So you're talking about the history.
Yes.
And then you're talking about like how Solano College is a part of some notable people's history. But I also want to talk about how Solano College works tirelessly to make sure that all of their students continue to make history for themselves in their own lives and make history out in the world by being good humanitarians and just facilitating our academic and personal growth. So the first program that the school has that I want to talk about that facilitates growth and expansion is A2 Men.
Okay.
And that is the African American Male Education Network and Development. And that is a program that supports all things Black male related.
Oh, I love that.
As it pertains to school and moving through the professional world. And so, as I said before, just the commitment to supporting us being change makers and history makers is so evident at Solano, and that's really why I like to be here. You can find them for, Monday through Thursday in building 400, room 435.
Okay, that would probably be, I'm assuming, it's probably toward the far right side of the campus, or in that location?
Yeah, like when you first come in the campus, if you're in the main parking lot, it's that first big building. And what I want to say is I think they call that like the administrative / counseling building. That's where a lot of services that pertain to success are. Another one that I want to talk about is ASC, and that's Accessibility Services Center. And if you are differently abled or have a learning difference, that's who you go to. They're also in the 400 building.
Oh, that's easily accessible.
Room 407. And they are the people that create accommodations for you. Because just because you are differently abled or you have a learning difference does not mean you cannot be a history maker.
Exactly.
The next program I want to talk about, ironically enough, is called Next Up.
Okay.
And it's for former foster youth.
Okay.
And current foster youth. It's through the EOPS program. I've talked about them in length before. But they support people who were formerly in foster care. So you can find them building 400 again.
Okay.
Room 429. They're open 4 days a week for in-person help. They also have a student lounge. Go check them out. Tell them Mychal sent you.
That's good. They have something like that. I like that.
Exactly.
They need more programs like that.
They do because it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
Exactly. That's that part.
And that's like the root of the story that you were telling as far as the history of the school. They started out at a little tiny spot in Vallejo called Vallejo Junior College.
Yeah, who
and
would
now
know?
look, a part of the National Junior College Network and creating change makers.
Yes.
Semester after semester. So the next program is called the Puente program.
Oh,
and they increased the college going rate for underrepresented students. And they've been doing that for over 40 years.
Why did I know that?
I know, it's really, really cool. They primarily support Spanish speaking students, not only, but I'll say primarily. And I think that that's wonderful. I think we all need to be able to like find our people, find our tribe. So if you're an ESL student, English is your second language, or you're just coming here and you want to go to school and you only really have Spanish, you should holler at them because they have a lot of good resources. They are also building 400.
Is everything in the building?
No, my next program is, I promise, they're room 438 and building 400. So the next program is the Early Learning Center, which is childcare services for parents people that are taking care of preschool age children.
My son used to go there.
Oh, see, that's wonderful. Look, somebody who has utilized the services and knows the benefits of them. But also, can we just say it's a full circle thing? Because your son also comes here.
Yeah, he attends here and he plays baseball.
Yeah. We're doing it. We're making it happen. And they're in building 200 and 200A. They have their own building, their own full facility, and they're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4. And they also have hours during the summer semester as well. So like if you want to take classes during the summer, boom, you're right there.
It's a wonderful program for the children. My son loved it. At the time that he was going, they used to have chickens in the back. I was kind of scared of those chickens, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no,
they can get kind of feisty,
Yes,
but they had other stuff that was cool. It's just set up like a real playground area. They had all kind of activities for the kids to do inside. It was great.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay, the next center I'm talking about is in the 400 building.
Oh, okay. No surprise.
No surprise. Yeah, but I had to let you know ahead of time. So the next service that I think everybody should use especially if you're contemplating what your next steps are, or you're feeling as though you need to maybe find a more robust part-time position while you're in school, or you're finishing school, or you finished your program and you need a job now. It's the Career Center.
That's something that we all need. That is something that I need.
Yes, they're helping with resumes. They're helping with job postings. They have leads. These are the things that we need, because sometimes you know, it's like, I've done the work, I have my degree, but now what?
Yes.
And the Career Center is good for that. They are open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 4 in person or via Zoom. You can make appointments. You can, you know, walk up and make an appointment. You can call them and make an appointment, and they're happy to help. They want to help you, and they are room 403 in the 400 building. The next thing that I want to make everybody aware of, which is another thing that really helps you make history, is if you have a little money. You got a little money,
yeah.
So I want everybody to check out the scholarships page, which is via the financial aid landing page on the Solano website, and check out if there is at least 1 or 2 scholarships that you qualify for, and apply for it. I feel like a lot of people aren't aware that there's all this free money afoot for you to have and for you to do what you need to do with. So I would just encourage everyone to look into that and go get that free money.
Yes. You would want to. No,
on God.
Okay.
And the last program I want people to know about, and it's not in the 400 building.
Okay, really? It's not?
It's not. I promise you.
Where is it then?
It is the Veterans Resource Center in the 2700
Oh, that's
building.
A high jump.
Okay. Room 2750. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 for in-person services. So if you are a veteran or you currently are serving in the military, first of all, thank you for your service. Shout out to you for putting it all on the line. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
But secondly, hit them up. See what they can do for you. There are so many reasonable accommodations that could be made for your service. We owe you that. So go pick up what they have for you over there. But that is all that I have as far as being able to share with you guys on how to continue the lovely and beautiful and robust history of our school. Yes. And I just want to thank you, Tesha, for you know, bringing your knowledge and information full circle, as you always do.
Thank you.
And that was our show for today. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
It's popping.
Yes, it is.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you know, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.